Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now, despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
So you know a thing or two about wisps?
As much as any watcher of my rank.
I might have questions for you later.
Jak se usmála, ty vole. Buenos dias, dámy a pánové, vítám vás u naší herní série na hru Age the Veilguard.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
Dobře, strašidla, smrtelná zvědavost. První teda uděláme tady tohle. Protože nevím, co teda tady děláme, ale dobře.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
A ještě jedna. Jak já nemám ráda ty. A ještě pátou vůbec jste mi tady za radosti dali, no. Počkej, já udělám jednu věc. Tak.
We got it. Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
Pojď.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Úplně dobře.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Locked to keep us out, or locked to keep something in?
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Tam se nějak dalo dostat, pokud se dobře vzpomínám. Je jistější.
There we go.
Tak. O, děkuji. Tak.
What do we have here?
Rudý krystal někde.
That did it.
We
got it.
pokud máme to, tak to asi nepůjde. Pojď. Nesmí se mi vzpamatovat. Nechtělo by se mi pořád sbírat ty bludičky. Nebudu.
I wonder what this is about.
Já tady dělám úplně náhodné věci, takže já se ani nesnažím to řešit.
We got it.
At once.
Tak, tohle byla ta nejlehčí. Se mi zdá. Prosím, je vaše.
Is that the last of them? We need one more wisp for that locked door.
Right. Let's look around.
Tak. Tak, poslední. Zjistit, co moudráky znepokojuje. Dobře. Nebo spíš tady naše nekromancy.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
We're not alone.
Už chápu, co je asi znepokojuje. To asi 100% chápu. Nech, to byla tvoje zasluha. Tentokrát. Mám z toho obrovskou radost.
Dead Venatori. That demon in here must have killed them, but how'd they get past the lock before us?
An excellent question.
Jo, přesně. Hned má dobré otázky. Tak ona je. Je pořád totiž majáček. Dobré, tak to uděláme, až budeme mít úroveň 25. Tak se tu potom vrátíme, když tak. To teď totiž jak si nemáme ještě. No i když já jsem vždycky ten plní úkoly všechny co nejdřív.
Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the shrouded halls.
The gall of them.
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory away.
That provides
Najděte a pozorte zbývající Venatory. Dobrý. To pekla. Vy si půjdete tam s nima. Jo, to jsme si taky všimli.
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
Já jsem taky zloduch, já to taky sbírám. Templáře v Navaře?
You know, Emmerich, when a necromancer moves in, I thought we might get undead bursting through the floor. But you keep things quiet, and Fred's a good neighbor.
You'll have to forgive my own worries. All I've read of Tevinter.
I can respect the wariness.
Oni jsou úžasní, ty vole, ti dva. Miluju je. Emmerich prostě a Dev, to jsou prostě dobrý tým. Jo. Jo, co si všiml až teď? Minutku. Já vím. Jenom abych si mohla vzít ten skvělej letvárek. To je poprvé za celou dobu, co já použiju letvárek. Teď se mi toho ani trošku nejde. Tak, začneme s normálním útokem. Dobře. Jdeme si to pohrát. Myslím, že tady budu kolem toho utíkat jak debil. Dokonce najdu to. A neobnovím se aspoň trochu život.
So that's what it would be like if Fred went wrong.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Rick, I think this wisp wants something.
Zajímavé. Uletěla mi bludička, ty vole. Nelítej mi tu blbečku. No dobře. Tohle bychom se museli dostat nahoru a to nám štěstí bohužel jaksi nepřeje. Tak, kde pak je máme? Blbečku. Ty sbírám letvárky.
More Venatori, and they're summoning a demon this time.
It's a fight then.
Oh, hezky já.
Excellent strike there.
Jo.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
They settle in fast, like roaches.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Werner and Vorgoth will be out. I think that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
Je tu ještě někde něco tady?
Straight away.
That did it.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No, not yet. Don't bury me. I'm alive. I'm still alive. It's open. There's light.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber. Your new seals hold.
Good.
Máme zastavit nespícího ducha. My tam máme teďka problému.
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
Osud. První najdeme to monstrum a teprve potom budeme sledovat tady tohle. Až to najdeme.
Wonder what this is about.
I wanted to ask, Nev. You had your concerns about me at first,
A few.
but not Manfred?
What can I say? He's a good egg.
Quite right.
To jsou debilové ti dva, ty vole.
Right ahead.
Ne, fakt? Nekecej. Normálně nevěděla bych to bez tebe, že nás čeká. Nekecej. Fakt, Emrichu. Ty já už to mám komedii normálně. Ej, oni jsou komedianti, kámo. Miluju je. Tak. Prvně musíme toho nespícího ducha někde najít a potom si teprve můžu dělat, co se mi zlíbí. Dalšího. Ty vole, ty vedlejšáky jsou tak zábavný, aspoň kurva. Oh.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now,
Máme tři,
steals
máme
the
tři.
dreams of others.
Dobrý. Ještě zapomenu. Ah, shit. Bohu, nevím, čeho seš, ale to je jedno. Pospěch tohle.
One less spirit stirring up trouble.
May he rest now and find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
Jo. Takže když už jsme tu, tak si tu přece nebudeme vracet, rovnou to splníme taky. Viděli jste to? Mám mě to zabilo. Dobré, mám aspoň nějaké... A myslím, že se mi tam chce běhat.
There it is. That's the veil jumper camp.
Starověký akvadukt.
Watch out. That relic just went off. What happened to that veil jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him.
Jo, máš pravdu, mi se to taky nelíbí ruku, ale... Jo, mně se tady nelíbí vůbec nic, takže... Tak. Chápete to, že Ruk tady mohl v klidu vylézt? A on to neudělá. A dost. Počkej. Co máme? Ruk, který nemůže plavat, právě spadl do vody. Dobře. Počkej, já to nebudu obíhat tady jako kokot. Takže já si to regulárně můžu tady do prčic vylezt po žebříku. A pak jsou někde tady ty další. Potřeba tady. A nebo je tam poslední do řiti. Já to totiž nevidím, jak to tam nejde. Nádhera. Tak, jdeme dál.
That's incredible.
Where does all the water come from? The Fae, perhaps? I must remember to take some samples.
Yeah.
One of those magical relics the veil jumpers were dealing with must be nearby.
Jdeme.
One relic down, more to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
První, než to uděláme, a pomůžeme majstru Špokánovi. A skokan přes závoje.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them.
Tak jo, jdeme je hledat.
Looks like another relic nearby.
Já bych tak rád, ale mi to nejde.
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
Tam je.
That's one less relic stirring things up.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
Tak, jdeme hledat třetího. Neměly být 3? A jsou 4? Jdeme. Teď půjdeme tam tím směrem. Tím jsme tam jednou byli. Veškeré nebezpečí tím pádem doufám pominulo.
Yeah. That's probably one of the missing veil jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Knife?
I've got this.
Ooh. Okay.
We're gonna get you out.
I kept calling and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be all right. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
Okay.
One of those magical relics is close.
Clear out.
Damn. We were too late. I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio. I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe. We got rid of that haunting in Arlethan.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
I thought it was just an archive. How can it be mean?
The creator. Its creator, I mean. An archive spirit takes on the personality of whoever makes it. Which, okay, that's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Probably just tell them what to do.
Right. Don't waste time on them, just get to the point. Let's try it. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What or who is a Forgotten One?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillenane, they were the good ones that you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario, like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
I'll try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Never be a deer. Good to know.
He'd probably leave them alone.
Probably.
You and I see a deer. Maybe he sees venison souffle. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
It's still early. Hassan's just a kid. Let him test the waters, see what shakes loose.
You mean like a parent?
Yep.
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Asan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarre burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yep. Same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
It's got to bring back a little piece at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits. To prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different size rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole? And the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes. You've seen it.
That thing is Vashadan.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
How does the Raveni Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
So, your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
Interesting. The Lords do all this out of the goodness of their hearts?
We do get paid. Name another job where you get danger pay for killing giant spiders.
Right. For gold and glory.
The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
All right. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter. With all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evenuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dread Wolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
That can't be easy, Blara.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking, politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dread Wolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals Solus would have kept in his hideaway, it'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Děkuji moc za každý odběr, like, shlédnutí a uvidíme se v další části na hru Dragon Age. Do té doby, adios amigos.